The Tacoma just got a major facelift, and we're going to talk about everything we've done all the way from the bumper, the lights, everything behind it, and we're going to cover all that in this video. So this here is the C4 Fabrication hybrid bumper, and the hybrid is mainly talking about these two parts here. So the center section is fully plated, the side is a tube style. And the reason why I chose the tube style is because I wanted to house more lights in it. I just love running a lot of lights in my vehicle, so I always have, pretty much every vehicle has just a bunch of lights in it, including the 3rd gen Tacoma that I had. This one here, I'm only able to run 2 pods instead of the 3 that I normally would run, and that is because these new Tacomas, they have a lot more sensors than the previous ones. So this square or rectangle piece right here is actually to house a sensor, the factory sensors, so that way no lights on your dash is gonna be lit up inside. Now you can get this also with the plated side as well. So if you want this style all the way to the side, you can get it like that. The only thing is it will only house a small 4-pod like the Baja Designs Squadron, like what you see here. If you don't like a lot of the exposed look, that's the way to go. But if you like this kind of tube mixed with plate style, the hybrid is the way to go. Now let's talk about the lights. The lights that we chose for this truck is Baja Designs, and you can see here that we went with amber with all the lights that are below the headlights. So these here, these Squadrons are SAE, so this is full street legal, DOT approved. Next to it is an XL80 from Baja Designs as well. These are extremely bright. These ones are aimed a little bit to the side, but still having the full coverage. We pulled up to the wall and we aimed these lights, the Squadron, so that way they have perfect coverage and right below the headlights. Now this one here is a 30-inch S8 Baja Designs light bar. This light is perfectly for shining straight, and this one here is gonna just cut through all the dust and weather and any kind of conditions and still provide us with the definition that we want on the terrain. Down here, this is the TSS, so the sensor for the front. This includes the adaptive cruise control, anything in front of you, that's what that is going to be for. Right below that, we have an Agency 6 fairlead with shackle mount, and behind there, we have a Borne Off-Road 12K winch with the blue synthetic line. That line is optioned. You can choose it with other colors. So on our Tundra, we have it with a red line. You can get it with a yellow line, a pink line, black line, or the standard gray line as well. But obviously, if you're going to be using it, choose a high-vis line like red or blue or one of the other colors. But that's why we went with Borne Off-Road. Also because they've been really good to us. We started using Borne Off-Road winches about last year, and they've been amazing. So which is why we started or continued using it in this build as well. Another thing that you will see that is different from the previous installed video is the Pro Grille here. So this here is an aftermarket TRD Pro style grill. The original one is an OEM one, is high gloss. It has a light bar slot right here, which would be unusable with this bull bar that we chose. And this one is available at runningfortacos.com. You can get it with nothing, which is what you see here, or you can get it with grill lights and a light bar as well. But depending on if you're gonna have a bull bar in the way or not, that light bar might not be usable. Another thing we don't have on this Tacoma here is a front camera from the factory. So we added a Wolfbox front camera. It's a G900 Tri-Pro, so now we have a front camera, the dash camera that is on the digital rear view mirror, and the rear camera that is on the camper as well. So that way we can see behind our camper, because we have a tuned outdoor M1L camper, and we're not able to see all the way through that because we've got the all aluminum sides all around. So that way you can't see through the back. One of the other main reasons why we chose C4 Fabrication is because of their quality. Now, if you look close here, you can see that their welds are absolutely perfect. Now, I can't say that about every company out there, and you can choose to do your research, but definitely check out the welds, because if they got some nasty booger welds, I would highly recommend staying away from those companies. Everything you see at runningfortacos.com is going to be either we've inspected it ourselves or we have installed it ourselves and we have chosen to have them on our website. So if they're on our website, you know that they're been verified. Another thing with the C4 is the fitment. You can see here the fitment is great. They added this little triangle on this wing on the bumper to kind of match this grill line right here, and it comes up a little bit here, and this is where we made the cut line all the way across. And we have the night top carbon fiber fender flares, which we had to chop that as well actually. So we have a nice gap all the way across, so that way when the bumper flexes, because it will flex independently from the actual body itself, so this could contact, so which is why you want a little bit of a gap between your bumper and the rest of your body. So if you guys are in the market for an aftermarket front bumper for your 4th gen Tacoma, be sure to take a look at runningfortacos.com. We have C4 Fabrication, CBI, Backwards Adventure Mods, and other brands on our website as well. And if you have any questions about it or want to see it in person, feel free to give us a call or step on by if you guys are in Colorado. But that's going to be it for this video. I'll have a link to this specific bumper down in the description, along with all the accessories that we put in it down in the description for you guys as well. So subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. We'll see you guys next time.